dovetails nicely with this is, so we're talking about the media and how the media is going to react to him. Is it any indication of how they're going to react to them? How we see some of the, I don't know, these people aren't necessarily, yeah, they are media technically, but like the Bezos and the Zuckerbergs, and then as of today, I think Sam Altman as well, each donated $1 million to his inauguration, to Trump's inauguration. Is that a further indication of a shift, or is it just currying favor with who's in power? I don't know, because before the election, Bezos did say that he wanted to bring on more conservative columnists at WAPO.
What's a conservative columnist? Do you know what I mean? What does that mean?
To people that aren't there now.
Is that Maximum Bootlicker? Is he a conservative columnist?
I mean, I don't know. The point is that he's saying that he knew the paper was misguided and he wanted to do something different. Whether or not, who he brings on is actually conservative, I don't know. But what I'm saying is they've recognized something. I don't recall if Washington Post withheld their endorsement. I don't know. I know LA did.
They did, yeah.
They did. So are they sensing something, a shift, and then shifting themselves, or are they just trying to ride the wave?
I think that, like I said, when this happened, I think that Jeff Bezos sees all the love and praise that Elon Musk is getting and all the power and close to power that Elon Musk is getting, and is a little bit jealous. After a certain point, you have all the money in the world, you can buy a lot of yachts, but so can Elon Musk. But only Elon Musk is teaming up with Vivek the Cake Ramaswamy to do a Department of Government Efficiency, right? And actually wielding real power and talking to, President Trump. I think
that's more powerful, Bezos or Elon Musk?
Elon Musk, I would assume.
I mean, how many? I'm curious, like what the usage of Amazon is versus Twitter. I don't know.
I don't know that. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Amazon has more users.
Because I feel like the stuff that you get, there's a way of influencing the way you think by stuff that you buy and by advertisements you get, and I think, and owning a newspaper. And I wonder who has direct influence in that way. Because I don't necessarily consider having the president's ear direct influence. Like, sure, you can get some stuff done, that's great, but I think there are more effective ways to influence people.
Okay.
Like media.
What is that? Raising the price of razors $1 on Amazon? What is that?
No, it's feeding them information that they don't even know they're being fed.
Ooh, through direct advertisements.
And media, yeah.
And telling only certain demographics or blocks of voters that today is election day. That sort of stuff.
I mean, that too. Hopefully they would just Google, but
that's what Google does.
No, there's no grand conspiracy. There's no grand strategy. This is a hedge. This is a hedge. They're I
don't believe Jeff Bezos came out of Michael's mouth.
Jeff Bezos in particular gets a ton of government contracts, and he wants to be friendly with the new administration. So he cut $1 million check out of Amazon. That's nothing to him. That's like me handing her out a $10 bill. They're just hedging their bets.
All right, Uncle Moneybags, calm down.
Seriously, Daddy Warbucks over here.
I'm just saying they're Bezos in particular, but Zuckerberg as well, have very deep and expensive relationships with the U.S. government that they're trying to protect, and they are trying to show a sign of goodwill so that Trump will continue those contracts and those relationships with the government. That's what they're trying to do.
But can't that be said about all the tech guys on the right?
Well, no, I think there's an actual shift among some people in tech toward realizing Trump's better for us. I think that's real. And that I saw somebody tweet, I can't remember, maybe it was David Sachs. There's some people who are actually Trump's better for us. The last 4 years, the last 8 years have been horrible with us cozying up to Democrats. We don't want any part of that anymore. It was Charlie Kirk. But the Bezos and if we're talking about just the $1 million donations to the inauguration, that's what I think it is. It's a door opener. It's an olive branch. It's don't come for my government contracts. Don't target me. I'll give you $1 million to inauguration. And we all know that Trump, flattery works on Trump. So that's what I think is going on here.
I'll say this: I'm still fleshing this idea out, but I've grown to believe that the tech community is to the new right, just like the old business community was to the old right, and the tech community just happens to be the new business community, and they're going to be aligned as long as the tech community gets what they want out of the new right, and then when when policies and principles diverge, it's going to be the same thing that we're seeing with the business community splitting with Republicans and Republicans attacking big business. It's going to be the same thing all over again. And Republicans are just happy that some cool people are on their side for once.
And you don't think they're just given to the winner?
No. I don't mean no. I don't mean these guys. I mean these guys too. I think these guys too. But I'm talking about all the tech guys, like all of them. Like I don't believe there's this like deep alignment on principle and everything with like. I mean, maybe there is with some of them, but I think as a whole, they recognize that this is more favorable for what their interests are, and then when those interests stop aligning with conservative policy, they're going to be done with it.
I think they're just trying to figure out who's going to win and giving them money. And I think they thought the Democrats were going to be in power for a long time after Obama, and Trump came and shook up their world. And especially some of these people in San Francisco, Silicon Valley, they're ideological. Like they're hanging out with Sam Bankman-Fried talking about what did he talk about?
Hot chicks.
Bankman-Fried? Didn't
Bankman-Fried had a really hot girlfriend, right?
that's the guy that's a jail.
Super fine, if I remember correctly.
No.
She was so hot, dude. What are you talking about? All that money? Of course she was.
All right. Anything to add to this conversation, Brad?
Oh, something's going to happen. It's all